Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. I'm happy to do Capricorn reads. You have Sowillo as your rune. This is kind of an S symbol. There, you can see it a little bit better. And it talks about individual achievements and goals achieved and individual praise and honor. And I think that sounds, particularly with goals achieved, right up the alley of the Capricorn. So thank you for joining me today, and Happy New Year to those of you who are in the new year here with 2024, and those of you who are seeing this at another time. There are still messages here. Be discerning with those messages, of course, little golden nuggets that are just for you, and those that don't apply, let them go for someone else. If you're not seeing this during the new year, just happy day. Hello and happy day, happy evening. Wheel of Fortune comes out. Thanks to all who have contributed to the channel. Like, share, subscribes. I really appreciate it. Let's get to your message here, Cappies. Sowillo, I think is how it's actually pronounced. Honor. Goals achieved. Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. I feel like it's going to be a good year for Cappies. Wheel of Fortune is here. Good luck, good fortune. The wheel turns. Messages for our Capricorn spirit. Let's get into it. Hope everybody's doing well. Ooh, hello. Seven of Swords. This can't talk about deceit or lies. This can't also talk about someone avoiding conflict, confrontation, keeping the peace. Messages for our Capricorns today. We have the Six of Swords and the Page of Wands, a new relationship. Something that's grabbed your attention that you're saying, hey, I'm kind of interested in that. I'm really interested in that. Brings you to life, just really ignites a fire under you. You're moving from a chaotic time to something more calm, something that motivates you. The wheel turns. I'm actually getting the Seven of Swords at this point is saying stay in peace here. Times are changing. Times they are a-changing. Two of Swords, block. Could be talking about milestones. Four of Swords here. Yeah, something in the past burnt you out. You were kind of in a burnt out state. You're blocking anything that has to do with that. And this new passion project of yours is what you're focused in on. Or this new relationship of yours, passionate new relationship of yours is what you're focused in on. Tend to lean towards project here, passion project, with the Ace of Pentacles coming out, because that does talk about a new financial beginning, new abundant beginning. It's something that God is, or the divine, your spirit guides, whomever, whatever is your terminology there, is handing you. You see, the hand of the divine is handing you this new beginning. I mention that because I feel like you're aware of it. I feel like you're being led, guided in some way that's beyond self. Some higher power helping you here, guiding you, helping you with clarity. The Hanged Man, yeah, that falls right into what I'm talking about, because you've been thinking about this, taking a time out and thinking about your next moves, where you're supposed to go. What's a good fit for you? Why are you here? The big questions. You've been asking some of the big questions. More messages for our Cappies. Happy birthday. The Chariot, upside down, slow motion. I'm taking it, that's at the bottom of the deck, because we're going to be switching decks here. I'm taking it with the next card that it comes with, burdens. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're leaving this behind. Whatever's been in the past that's been burdensome, or whatever the burdens are, yeah, you're I see you wrapping that up. The energy is slow. It's just it's entangled you, I'm hearing. Burdens have entangled you. And I'm also hearing they're burdens that are not even your own, which you came to the conclusion of or realized after taking a time out, spending some time in thought, reviewing your actions and your participation in something. You're like, this actually doesn't have anything to do with me. And I've gotten so involved here. Something along those lines. Second deck, messages here for our Capricorns. The Sun. And I can see where Capricorn would get involved and then realize, hey, does this even involve me? Because we're always there to help out, and we're always strong, and we provide that strength for others, But I think something, too, we need to pull the reins back on and realize is that people need to help themselves. And it's good always to offer up help, but first help self so you can help another. And a lot of times people do need to help themselves in order to make the changes they need and to learn their own lessons. The Sun is out here and the World. I love this combination. It's beautiful. And I love it for Cappies, because I'm including myself in this read. The Sun, enlightenment, you've gained it. Happiness. This could talk about the honor that we saw in the Sowilo ruin. Goals achieved, the world, beginnings and endings. There's an ending to the burdensome period and bright new beginnings. Now, I do get a sense, and I'm hearing that maybe you didn't see the joy or the happiness, or you had a hard time finding the enlightenment. See how that bird is covering one eye of our beautiful divine being here. Soul is what it looks like to me. But I'm hearing, even though you felt like you didn't get the full picture, you did get the full picture. Like I'm seeing the bird more as a friend. And birds, they signify messengers from beyond, from the divine realms. So I'm reading that card as the bird actually helped with the messages, with the enlightenment. Now, with what is going to bring about happiness. Card on the floor. And we've got 3 new cards out here, so I'll show the trio. The Hanged Man, taking a time out. We've seen it twice, yes? Yeah. We've seen it twice in 2 separate decks. The Hangman, taking a time out, looking at a situation from a bunch of different angles, a variety of different angles, a variety of different people and how they may view the situation. You've got the King of Cups. This is somebody who's emotionally stable. Can wear their heart on their sleeve, but yeah, when it comes to emotions, they are in check. They do not get rattled. They are a king in this area to a T. And then your 9 of Pentacles, individual success, individual honors. We talked about the Sowilo rune, individual successes. One moment here as I take a pause. Okay, I apologize for that pause. I was running out of battery juice, so here we go. 9 of Pentacles. You're having individual success. Lots of abundance here. The bird seems to be a running theme. Messages from the divine. Carriers of messages. These 2 feminines seem to be relying on this bird in some way for their joy, for their satisfaction, for their information. For their peace, I'm hearing. Something about birds and messages. It'll mean different things to different people. More messages for our Cappies. 8 of Wands. Movement is quick here. Messages are quick. Communication is quick. Yeah, there's something new. Ace of Pentacles. Good news. Good news comes after a burdensome time. It has to do with something that is your passion, or you decide is going to be your passion. Something new to you. Could be a milestone in life. New chapters. Happiness. If this is a new relationship, you've been on your own for a while, but you've had great success. You're just looking for the next phase with someone else. The next phase including somebody else. If this is a new passion project, you know how to be successful. King of Wands. In this deck, this is a feminine. King of Wands is a natural leader. Successful. The Emperor wants to come out. Yeah, there's a lot of great success here. There's a lot of stability. There's a lot of, I'm switching gears, but I am good at whatever I take on. The honor, the individual achievements, the goal-oriented person we see with the ruin. I'm not seeing any lack here other than there were some burdens in the past that slowed up the energy. But I do read this Seven of Swords now as we're keeping the peace. This gentleman in this picture is taking the swords so that the war cannot take place. He's hiding the weapons. I'm getting we could talk about the burdens, but there's no point. There's really a tidal wave movement towards this new, and it's just going to be exactly where you need to be. That is the good news. More messages for our Cappies. You know, you get in the flow and you'll just feel like, yep, this is it. This is where I'm supposed to be. Yep. Energy like that. Messages for our Cappies. What didn't want to come out is the moon. This can talk about emotions. This can also talk about something you don't see. Are you worried that there's something here that you don't see? Like, how could it be this easy? That I just fall into this and then I'm good at it. And I love it. Might be just as simple as that. Let's get further. And we had the Empress, and it did come out in the upright. Use your instincts here. You know, you maybe are feeling like, what am I missing? Why is this so easy and natural? Whether that's a new relationship or whether that's a new project. And there may not be anything that you're missing. It may just be as the wheel turns and there's good fortune here. And a new beginning. Just simply exactly where you're supposed to be. Kismet. But with the High Priestess, use your own instincts, your own intellect here, because you're very skilled in that area. Like, you can sense things coming before they're here. But I hope you're sensing celebrations and happiness and good times with the family, because that's what this card represents, the Four of Wands. That can also even talk about engagements, And there's more birds in this card. Setting up for the party with the lights. Useful, loving birds. Maybe your spirit animal. Cappies, what more do we have? I love this smooth sail. This is beautiful. 5 of Cups, whatever's been in the past that is a regret. Move forward. Some of these flowers are falling off to the wayside. They're going downstream. But look at what she still has to work with. And I'm hearing you're just a natural at that anyway. Cutting ties, cutting losses, moving forward, staying focused in that manner. 2 of Swords. We have seen this twice. 2 separate decks. Milestones. Birds. More birds. Birds. Residing in the mind. The High Priestess. You have the answers. Intuitively, you know. You know about this path. That's why you're keeping the peace. You know this is where you're supposed to be. That's why you have enormous success as the Emperor. There is no more successful, accomplished card in the deck. Your Ruin. High achievements, goals achieved, accomplishments, individual accomplishments. The message repeats over and over. Let's go one more time with this deck. Last messages for our Cappies. I'm curious what it is, but I feel like it's just different things to different people, and it's kind of a private thing. Like I stated earlier, I've just been waiting so long to find this. So I feel an element of let that persons enjoy what personally has meant so much to them that they're now achieving. 5 of Wands. After a period of chaos and conflict, 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you have got achievement here in spades. This is recognition. This is celebration for you. This can be public recognition. Awards, accolades, 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 accolades. Terrific. Love it. Oracle. I'm going to respect the privacy of what this is that you're working on, what this is that you're going towards, because I do get a sense of keep it private. Enjoy it and keep it private. Oracle's spirit for our Cappies. Messages for our Cappies. There we go. Resistance. And the plot thickens. What is the plot that's thickening here? Resistance. Interesting. I'm going to pull another oracle because I'm getting a couple of different things here. Don't resist this natural flow was the first thing that came to mind. And you know, like don't overthink it or don't look the gift horse in the mouth. Okay, the second card that came out of the oracle is Sanctuary. So yeah, don't resist this. If it's easy and you're used to things being so difficult, I get that. But it's easy because, again, it's just where you're meant to be. I do believe that's what the message is here. So don't resist it or think, hey, you know, usually things are tougher. So is there going to be like, is the shoe going to drop now? Resist those types of thoughts. Resist that type of energy. Don't bring that towards you. And the second card here is Sanctuary because you found your sanctuary. I do believe You found what it is you've been wanting for a very long time. It's here. Don't sabotage it. Don't appreciate it fully. Just love it. Love it, love it, love it with everything you've got. You've been wanting it for so long, I hear. And that's making me smile because as a Capricorn, I'm also taking in this message. And it's sweet. I hope you find that to be the case too. Angel wishes, and we wrap up. Maybe I'll also grab a charm. Angel wishes for our Capricorns. Spirit, what's our final message here? With the angel wishes, final message. Couple come out together as a group. Ooh, quite a few. 3. If it doesn't feel right, then the answer is no. Life is what you make of it. Be brave and reach for the stars. Capricorns are brave. I think the reach has already taken place and now you're seeing the stars. Don't overthink it. Enjoy it. You need to put the music back into your life. I think that's exactly what you're doing. You found that music. You created the sheet music for it. And here it is. Enjoy it. The arrow, you're on the right path. The owl, you are wise. This could also be your spirit animal. You are wise. You see all angles. You see the bigger picture clearly, in the dark even. You are the wisdom in the dark. You're wise in the dark, in the light, in the bigger picture. You see it clearly. Kitty cat, independence. This talks about independence and beauty. I think you're a beautiful person, inside and out. You've been independently very successful. If that's the way you want to continue, then that's your path. Remember, you're on the right path with our arrow here and a lot of other comments that have been made with the cards. If you're looking to combine with somebody or be an individual but have a mate, I see that successful as well. Notice this kitty cat has a ball that it's playing with. I think more than anything, you're beautiful, you're independent, regardless. But with that ball, don't forget to also play. And I think whatever this is that is just so inspiring that you've been waiting a long time to put into effect and to launch, it's here and it's fun and it's really going to bring out that playful side to you that maybe doesn't get the attention it deserves or hasn't over the years. That is your message, Capricorn. I really like it. I like it for me too. So thank you for joining me. And if you like this message and you like this channel, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps. I appreciate all the help in this area. Big, grateful thank you there. And let's always remember who we are as we close out. Let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. So very important. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time.